Hello, class of 2024. We are your guidance counselors. My name is Janet Crawford, and I work with students who have last names that begin with A through K.
And my name is Jenny Kerner, and I work with the students who have last names that begin with L to Z. We are going to talk about your sophomore year course selections. The deadline to input requests on PowerSchool and turn in the yellow course selection sheet to guidance is 3:35 p.m. on Tuesday, February 9th. This is a very important date to remember and write in your planner.
You should have received the following course selection materials: a yellow course selection sheet, summer school form, your high school transcript, your graduation check sheet, a blue box 2 employability skills worksheet, and a green box 3 post-secondary readiness worksheet. Please take out your yellow course selection sheet and place all other items on the floor. You will use this sheet to follow along as we go through your sophomore year course selections. Please do not use this chunk of time to fill out your course selection sheets. It's tempting, but we have a lot of information in this video that you might miss if you are completing your course selection sheet.
There are a few important things about your freshman year that might impact your sophomore year course selections so that you can stay on track to graduate on time. Remember, you earn 1 credit for every semester class you pass. A D- or higher is a passing grade. You should have around 11 credits by the end of your freshman year to be on track for a Core 40 diploma. If you are behind on credits, we recommend you make them up by taking summer school. Carol runs 2 summer sessions during the summer, so you have the opportunity to make up 2 credits. Summer session 1 will run for 3 weeks in June, and summer session 2 will run for 3 weeks in July. Summer school forms are due April 16th.
When scheduling classes, keep in mind diploma requirements. The Core 40 diploma requires a total of 44 credits. This includes 8 English credits, 6 math credits, which includes 2 Algebra 1 credits, 2 geometry credits, and 2 Algebra 2 credits, 6 science credits, which includes 2 biology credits, 2 credits in either ICP, chemistry, or physics, and 2 science credits of your choice. 6 social studies credits, which includes 2 world history or geography credits, 2 U.S. history credits, 1 government credit, and 1 economics credit. Finally, you need 2 PE credits, 1 health credit, and at least 15 elective credits to complete the required 44 credits for the Core 40 diploma.
If you are on track to earn an academic honors diploma, you must earn 47 total credits, and all of your semester grades need to be of a C- or higher. You must complete all of the requirements for the Core 40 diploma, plus 2 additional math credits for a total of 8 math credits, 6 to 8 world language credits, 2 fine arts credits, and earn credits in either AP or dual credit classes. At the end of your senior year, you must also have a cumulative GPA of a 2.67 or higher.
As you choose your sophomore year classes, please use the course description guide to help you. The 2021-2022 course description guide can be found online on the CHS Guidance website under Course Academic Information and under 2021-2022 Course Guide and Scheduling Forms. Course selection materials and information can also be found on the Class of 2024 Canvas page. We recommend you look up each course and check for the following: grade level. Some classes are only open to certain grade levels. In the course selection guide, each class has a title, course number, descriptive paragraph, and eligible grades listed in parentheses. Be sure grade 10 is listed for each of your courses. Prerequisites are denoted with an asterisk, and this means there are classes or requirements that you must have completed before you can take a class. For example, to take Ceramics 1, you have to have already taken 3D art. Recommendations are suggestions so you can be successful in classes and can help with decision making. For example, to take chemistry, it is recommended students have a C- or better in Algebra 1. Some classes also require teacher recommendation, and you will need to get their initials on your course selection sheet. Classes that need initialed will have an initial line beside it on the course selection sheet. Then ask yourself, what is the course about? Think about college career options. Does this impact your choices? Discuss class selections with your parents.
Please take a look at your yellow course selection sheet. The first course listed under the heading titled Required Courses is 0 Hour. Freshmen are not able to participate in 0 Hour, but as sophomores you can. 0 Hour is a class before the regular school day and is considered period 0. This class runs from 7:30 a.m. until 8:28 a.m. If you choose 0 Hour, you will need to provide your own transportation to school. If you do not want a 0 Hour course, place an X on the course No 0 Hour, 4201 and 4202. This means you will attend school from 8:35 a.m. until 3:30 p.m., periods 1 through 7. If you would like to take a 0 Hour course, you have two options. You can either choose periods 0 through 6 or periods 0 through 7. If you are planning to attend periods 0 through 6, you will select No Period 7 course. This means you will need to provide your own transportation to and from school. If you would like to take 0 Hour and stay periods 0 through 7, which runs from 7:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m., you choose nothing. You will have 16 course selections since you will be staying at school 8 periods 0 through 7. Again, keep in mind that if you stay all 8 periods, you will need to provide your own transportation to school since you will be starting at 7:30 a.m. There are no set classes for 0 Hour. They are based upon student enrollment and availability. 0 Hour does not meet on Wednesdays.
There are some required courses that all sophomores need to select. The first required course listed on your yellow course selection sheet is English. You have two options, either English 10 or English 10 Honors. If you failed English 9 and need to retake it, we recommend you take it during summer school, if possible. If you do not retake English 9 over the summer, you need to select the semester or semesters of English 9 that you failed and mark it on your sophomore year course selection sheet. The next required course is math. You have several options, Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, or Pre-Calculus and Trigonometry. If you took Algebra 1 as a freshman, you will choose Geometry for your sophomore course selection. If you failed Algebra 1 as a freshman, we recommend you take it during summer school, if possible. If you do not retake Algebra 1 over the summer, you need to select Algebra 1 as one of your sophomore year course selections. If you took Geometry or Geometry STEM your freshman year, you will choose Algebra 2 or Algebra 2 STEM. If you took Algebra 2 STEM as a freshman, you will have 3 options for Pre-Calculus Algebra and Pre-Calculus Trigonometry. There's regular, dual credit, and STEM. There are also math labs that are supplementary to the math classes. If you are enrolled in Algebra 1 as a sophomore, it is recommended that you take Algebra 1 lab. Check with your teacher and see your guidance counselor. There are also labs for Geometry, Algebra 2, Pre-Calculus Algebra, and Pre-Calculus Trigonometry.
Health and Wellness Education is a required course for sophomores. You can either take this during sophomore year or during summer school. See the summer school form to sign up for summer health. If you plan to take health during summer school, do not pick it as a sophomore course selection and turn in your summer school form in with your course selection sheet. The last required course is science. There are many science options, so talk with your current or first semester science teacher to see what would be right for you. Talk to peers, older siblings, consider future career plans, and talk with your counselor if you have any questions. If you are taking life and physical science as a freshman, then you will take Biology 1 your sophomore year.
Once you have selected your required courses, there are a few things to ask yourself. Did you delay world history or geography? If you did, then you need to pick one of these as a sophomore year course selection. These 2 courses can be found under Social Studies on the back side of your course selection sheet. Did you fail any required courses? If you did, our first recommendation would be to make up the failed class during summer school. If you do not retake failed courses during summer school, you will need to make those failed classes as part of your sophomore year course selections. See your counselor for questions. Does your diploma require a world language? If you are on track for academic honors diploma, you need at least 3 years of a world language. If you are on track for a Core 40 diploma, we recommend 2 years of a world language, as many colleges like to see that on a high school transcript.
Once you have chosen all of your required courses and courses that you failed, then you can choose your electives. On your course selection sheet, you'll notice there are year-long and semester courses. If there are 2 lines and the course ends in 1 and 2, that means it is a year-long course and you must select both semesters. For example, Integrated Chemistry Physics, or ICP, has 2 lines and the course number is 7331, 7332. If a course ends with the number 6, this means it's a 1-semester course and can be placed first semester or second. For example, Health has 1 line and the course number is 9206. Study halls can be chosen as all year or just 1 semester. Consider extracurricular activities when picking a study hall. Also keep in mind when choosing courses, some courses require applications, auditions, and recommendations. Your course selection sheet and your course description guide will denote when those are required. If you do not have the requirements, you will have the course selection taken out of your schedule. When you make your course selections, you will have a total of 16 check marks or boxes.
Once you have completed your paper version of your sophomore course selections, you will now go online to PowerSchool to enter your selections. You will log into your PowerSchool account, and once you are logged in, you will click on Class Registration located on the left-hand side of the screen.
This is a screenshot of what the class registration page looks like on PowerSchool. Once you are on this page, you can begin choosing your classes subject by subject. You do this by clicking on the pencil icon located on the right side of your screen.
Here I have clicked on the English pencil icon and can now see all of my course options for English. At the top of each subject page, you will see a brief overview for that subject. It is very helpful to read these. Make your course selections and then be sure to click the OK button once you are finished.
Here I have clicked on the math pencil icon. Again, read the short informational paragraph at the top of the page. You have a lot of math choices. So at the bottom of the page, you will see that there are 3 pages of courses. Click the number 2 or the arrow to advance to the next page. Again, make your course selection and then click OK.
Once you are done going through each subject and selecting your classes, you will come back to the main screen. You will be able to see all of your course selections on this screen. You should have 16 boxes or selections on this main screen. We recommend that you double check and count 16 boxes, and we also recommend that you compare the 16 boxes on the screen to the 16 selections you have on your yellow course selection sheet. Once you have done the double checking, you can click the Submit button to lock in your sophomore course selections.
A reminder that Tuesday, February 9th at 3:35 p.m. is the deadline to complete your sophomore course selections. This includes course selections submitted online on PowerSchool and turning in the following to the guidance office: your yellow course selection sheet, your blue Box 2 Employability Skills Worksheet, and your green Box 3 Postsecondary Readiness Worksheet.
If you have any questions about your course selections or any failed classes, summer school, etc., you can see your guidance counselor in the mornings from 8:15 to 8:30 in the cafeteria and during all lunches. Please do not wait until February 9th to ask your questions or to get teacher recommendations.
We are now going to look at the blue Box 2 Employability Skills Worksheet and the green Box 3 Post-Secondary Readiness Worksheet that you received with your scheduling materials. Just to review, there are 3 boxes that you need to complete for graduation. Earning credit towards your diploma completes Box 1, showing employability skills completes Box 2, and demonstrating post-secondary readiness completes Box 3. We want you to fill out the Box 2 and Box 3 worksheets to help you put together a plan to meet those boxes.
Please take out the blue worksheet labeled Box 2 Employability Skills. High school students will meet Box 2 by completing one of the following options: Project-Based Learning. Take one of the approved courses for a full year and earn a C- or better each semester. Service-Based Learning. Student must be an active member and in good standing of an approved extracurricular sport or activity for 1 season and complete community service. Work-based learning. Student must complete at least one semester of one of the approved courses and earn a C- or higher, or student has a job, employment, or student has an internship outside of school hours.
At the top of the blue Box 2 worksheet, please fill out your last name, first name, and the diploma type you intend to earn in high school. Your diploma type is not set in stone and can change during high school. Please pick the one you intend to earn.
Next, you are going to rank and write in your 3 choices that you plan to use to complete Box 2. You're going to use the list at the bottom of the page to decide which activities you can and will use.
Here is your list of approved classes and activities to choose from to complete Box 2. This screenshot is not the extensive list, so take a moment to look through the list on your paper and circle any that you have done or plan to do, or any classes that you have taken or plan to take. Then you can rank your options in order to fill in your 3 choices. We recommend you use the class or activity that is current or you have done. The sooner you can check the box, the sooner you can complete the box and not have to worry about it anymore. See your counselor if you have questions.
Now please look at the green worksheet labeled Box 3 Postsecondary Readiness. High school students will meet Box 3 by completing one of the following options: earn the Academic Honors Diploma, earn the Technical Honors Diploma, take 3 advanced placement and or dual credit classes and earn a C- or better average, earn the required ACT score, earn the required SAT score, earn the required ASVAB military entrance exam score, or complete a career technical education concentrator or pathway.
At the top of the green Box 3 worksheet, please fill out your last name, first name, and the diploma type you intend to earn in high school. Again, your diploma type is not set in stone and can change during high school.
Next, you need to pick one of the items you plan to use to complete Box 3. Again, this is not set in stone, but we want you to have a plan as you pick classes.
Next, you need to pick a backup for your first plan. We do this to ensure you will complete Box 3. Grades, schedules, and things can change, so a backup plan is always good to have. Based on the number you picked above, please find that number here and fill out the questions asked. If you picked option 7, we will go into that in more detail on the next slide, as that requires certain classes, and we want to make sure you are selecting the correct classes.
Here you can see the option 7 concentrator options. If you are picking a pathway, you need to list the classes in the pathway so we can ensure that you have signed up for the correct classes. This screenshot is not the complete list. Please refer to your worksheet for the complete list.
Here you can see the student picked interior design as the pathway. The student looked at the pathway list to see that the interior design pathway requires 3 classes: Principles of Interior Design, Interior Design Fundamentals, and Materials, Finishes, and Design. Based on the course description guide, this student can begin taking the first class, Principles of Interior Design, during grades 9 through 12. So since this is a 3-class pathway, this student should sign up for Principles of Interior Design sophomore year and then complete the last 2 classes junior and senior years. Again, see your counselor if you have questions.
Just a reminder that Tuesday, February 9th at 3:35 p.m. is the deadline to get things done. This includes course selections completed online in PowerSchool and to turn in the following to the guidance office: your yellow course selection sheet, blue Box 2 Employability Skills Worksheet, green Box 3 Post-Secondary Readiness Worksheet, and your summer school registration form if needed.